This one for GC. No, we gotta get chopped with your pops, man. Chop it up. Yeah. You ain't chopping it up with pops, you crazy. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Hey, let's go. Few friends getting chopped in the booth, but I chop it up with pops, but I chop it up with who? Can't hit, cause we only talk true. Smoke a blunt to the face when we going to the moon. Take it to the boom. But I chop it up with pops, no you not, but I chop it up with who? Few friends getting chopped in the booth, but I turn it up a notch. Boom. Let's go. I'm about to chop it up again with pops. Yeah. Boom, wrong, we getting chopped. Get chopped. Chopping it up with pops. Yeah. We about to chop it up again with pops.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to the Chop It Up with Pops show. I'm your host, Pops. I do have a very distinguished guest on board. I'm going to bring him aboard right now. What's up, man? How you doing, brother?
What's up, Pops? How you doing?
I'm doing outstanding, my friend. Outstanding. So, let's tell everybody who you are, where you from, and what you do, my man.
Man, I am Big Eddie. I am from Boonville, Mississippi. It's a little town about like Mayberry. I don't know if you know what that is. Man, I've been rapping for a very long time, probably since I was about 10 or 11. Been writing my own music. I make custom hats. I'm just a family guy. I don't really do the music as much as I used to, but at the same time, I do promote my music. The last album that I done. So, and I appreciate all my friends, family, and everybody that's been messing with me on this music. Pops, you've been messing with me on this music. Dave has been messing with me on the music. It's much love to both you guys.
Man, much love to you for what you do, brother. I'll tell you right now, when I play your music, my ratings go up, my views go up. You got to keep doing your thing, man.
Yeah, I it's hard to explain, but I guess the lifestyle that I used to live, I don't live it no more. You know what I mean? I don't know if I wouldn't say I grew out of it, but I got married, and you know what I'm saying. I had to decide one night. I was having a show, and I had to decide one night: am I going to mess with these hoes, or I'm going to go home to my girl? She was my girlfriend at the time. She's my wife now. But I said, what am I going to do? I had all these girls, you know what I'm saying? They're pretty much throwing themselves at me while I'm on stage, and I'm over here looking at my girlfriend, and I'm like, what am I chose, you know what I'm saying? I chose my girlfriend over, you know what I'm saying, the party life, and I don't say I really just miss it, but I miss that stage. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I miss about the music.
Hell yeah! Well, why can't your wife go with you, man, to these performances and stuff? That'd be
well. I got a house. I got a house I just paid for here in Boonville and stuff. I work doing hats full time. If I quit doing what I'm doing, I'm gonna lose money, and that's the main objective is the money.
Get that guap. I hear you.
Yeah.
So, Big Eddie, tell us a little bit about Backback.
Back, man. We done that song. Me, Billy Too Cold, and my boy Brody Blocks, and man, it's a bumping song. I love that song. And it's one that get a hype. In the club, jump around. You know what I'm saying? We've never performed that song as a group together because we just can't get everybody together at the same time. Billy Too Cold, he lives in Jackson. Brody Blocks, he lives in my hometown. But it's hard to get everybody together to do the song. So usually when I perform the song, I just cut everybody out and just put me on there.
Oh, shit, yeah, man. Well, Big Eddie, we're going to spin back real quick. But before we do, get your social media out there. Let people know where they can find you and your music, brother.
Definitely. You can get me on Facebook, Eddie Tiffany Harris, or you can hit my new album up. Check that out. It's on Audio Mac. It's called Hustle Hard, Get Money.
Hell yeah! Well, there you go, folks. That's where you can find his music. Here's Back, y'all, by Big Eddie.
Know you wanna talk that, but I bet it won't walk that. Listen in hand, and you know this got back. Killers around, and you know that it stay strapped. My life is a movie. These motherfuckers go ahead and back. Know you wanna talk that, but I bet it won't walk that. Listen in hand, and you know that it's got back. Killers around, and you know that it stay strapped. My life is a movie. Motherfucker better go and back. Come and take a ride with me. Everybody in the car got felonies. I know you hungry, but you will not eat. You won't get a motherfucking crumb from me. Crumb from me. Cause I punch you, boy. Raised in the back of the country, boy. Keep talking shit, I might cut you, boy. I might punch you, boy. I might stomp you, boy. Put your ass over in the Tonka toy. Not play you, boy. I'm just saying, boy. You got me ride, though. I might be psycho. There's a gun to my head, I take your life, bro. Knock your head off of this bike, bro. I'm nothing nice, bro. I'm nothing nice, bro. Oh, you gangster, but keep it gangster. I know gangsters never shank ya. It's all about the money in the bank, cuz. Don't ask me exactly what I'm drinking. Got money in the air, hit the pavement. It's dollar bill based statement. And you know my pistol is cop bag, and I'm ready to toe tag. That's so sad. Hit you with a chance that's 5 bad. Nothing else, nothing for street cred. Know you wanna talk that, but I bet it won't walk that. Listen in hand, and you know this cop back. Killers around, and you know that it stay strapped. My life is a movie. These motherfuckers go ahead and back. Know you wanna talk that, but I bet it won't walk that. Listen in hand, and you know that it's not back. Killers around, and you know that it stay strapped. My life is a movie.
I hear you talking, but all you doing is still pressing, scared to take action. I don't trust a motherfucking soul, so best believe I stay packing. If my fist can't do it, this pistol will. Fuck around, get shot or pistol will. You really don't want no smoke with me, cause I'ma still be here when the smoke clears. This is Silk Hop from the Crooked State. Can't tame me, I'm too much to handle. I stay lit like the lights out, and I'm on fire like a burning candle. Too hot to handle, but too cold. You ask me, how does that make sense? Cause I'm hot-headed, hate authority, and I show my ass like it pays the rent. Heart on my sleeve, bitch, I know my worth, but compared to me, you still worthless. Woke up today, said fuck sleeveless, so today I chose to go shirtless. They keep saying nobody's perfect, I tell them speak for they damn self. Oh, I'm sorry, did you say something? With the pistol in your mouth, I just can't tell. Cold.
Know you wanna talk that, but I bet it won't walk that. Listen in hand, and you know this got back. Killers around, and you know that it stay strapped. My life is a movie. These motherfuckers go ahead and back. Know you wanna talk that, but I bet it won't walk that. Listen in hand, and you know that it's got back. Killers around, and you know that it stay strapped. My life is a movie. These motherfuckers better go and back.
I know you gon' talk that. He a pussy, I see where his house at. Keep on looking, send you where the sharks at. You probably hang with the Knox rat. Come and see you when it's dog cat. When it get gangster, you spark back. Blindsided like a wombat. Mr. Big Dog, but you bark whack. Better walk it like a hater talk that. I'm a player, baby, I am not a man. Intelligent, but that what y'all lag. Put a hit out on him, cut him no slack. Get some insurance called Aflac. The sound effects like pow, pow. They sending shots, then you ball cap. And they don't miss, plus they all strapped. This is real life, I mean no cap. Not exaggerating, this is all facts. If I ain't a hot boy, what you call that? About to get sticky, it's thumbtack. The Reaper coming wearing all black. Drank like I had a party. He done got the shit twisted, now I'm about to have to go on that retarded.
Know you wanna talk that, but I bet it won't walk that. Listen in hand, and you know this got back. Killers around, and you know that it stay strapped. My life is a movie. These motherfuckers go ahead and back. Know you wanna talk that, but I bet it won't walk that. Listen in hand, and you know that it's got back. Killers around, and you know that it stay strapped. My life is a movie. These motherfuckers better go and back.
Hell yeah, that's Big Eddie with back, y'all. Big Eddie, I got a question for you, my brother.
Yeah, shoot, pops.
You a weed smoker, my man?
I don't smoke weed.
You don't smoke?
You know, my wife smokes like Chief Wahoo, but I don't smoke.
Hell yeah. You're going to have to drop your address in my inbox. I'm going to send you something for the wife.
Okay. All right.
And on her, is it blunts, bowls, bongs, joints? What does she like to smoke?
Anything that she can inhale.
Right. Where'd you grow up at, sir?
Man, here in Boonville, Mississippi. It's a little bitty old town, man. I was born right outside Chicago, and we moved here whenever I was 2. So I'm just a country bumpkin. You know what I mean?
I hear you. So let's get down here. Let me ask you this question: auto tune or no auto tune for you, brother?
No auto tune.
You all natural, huh?
Yep.
That's what's up.
Now, I've done a couple of songs with a little bit auto tune on it. It just I don't sound right with it.
Right.
You know, sometimes wherever I record at, the microphone has got its own sound. You know, naturally. So like whenever you hear the song "I'm Gonna Grind," that's a song with like a cheap mic, so it sounds maybe a little auto tune on that song. But everything else, you know, is done with good mics and good studios and everything. So, I like the hood studios. Let me throw that out there. I like the hood studios. I don't like going to a very nice studio, and because the vibe's not there. Because you know what I'm saying, I grew up in the hood pretty much, you know, and everything. So whenever I go to a hood studio, that might be in a closet, or it might be just one room with a microphone in the middle. You know what I'm saying? I feel at home. You know, so you know, I get my vibe and my energy from the studio.
Right on. Well, let's give I'm a Grind a listen, shall we?
Yeah.
The Big Eddie with I'm a Grind.
I'll see you later. Middle fingers up in the air. All my friends was never there. I'm like, fuck all y'all. My glasses up. I don't hear no cheers. And I'm not gonna change the subject. Might be a little hard for me. I know y'all hating me, but all my real people, they love it. So fuck it. It's going down up in my top. Call me the knockout kid. It's over the first round. Better rap with me, y'all. Sitting flapping these jaws. It's the dope with the only. Don't act like you know me at all. Look out my bottle, I fall. And I might fall when I die. But until that day comes, I'ma keep my prayers in the sky. Right. I'm a hustle. I'ma get it how I live it after struggle. I'm a grind. I'm a hustle. I'ma get it how I live it after struggle. I'm a grind. I'm a hustle. I'ma get it how I live it after struggle. I'm a grind. I'm a hustle. I'ma get it how I live it after struggle. I'ma get it how I live it. This money don't come easy. Flow right now, I fly, just call me breezy. Ice on my chest right now, they tryna freeze me. Freaks wanna get to the point, no time for teasing. No, my flow is cold, tis the season. Nah, my pen ain't broke, keys don't bleeding. Grandma, hope you know that I'm trying to do right. Living sober is a battle so dark with no light. A very brave man, so knowing I will fight. Odds are against me, but make it I just might. Since I was born to feel things they lying. Got the game in my pocket, I can't buy it. I'm a grind, I'm a hustle. I'ma get it how I live it after struggle. I'm a grind, I'm a hustle. I'ma get it how I live it after struggle. I'm a grind,
think so. Was it all?
Hell yeah, that's Big Eddie. I'm a grind. God damn, Eddie. You sure you want to stop doing this, man?
Man, well, you know, like I said, if I had the money still coming in and I could hit the road, you know what I'm saying, I would still go. You know,
Awesome.
But you know, I do little shows every now and then and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against doing shows. It's just, you know, I pretty much whenever I quit doing everything. You know what I'm saying? To have the family life. I pretty much had nothing whenever I quit. I mean, I went from having pretty much just living here and there to having my own apartment. We moved from an apartment. We moved into this house, and we ain't been in the house for a year and a half. I just paid it off and stuff. So the money's coming in, and you know I'm afraid to stop the grind, because if I stop it, you know what I'm saying, you know, it might stop.
Right. I hear you.
You know,
It's a crying shame, bro. It's a crying shame, man. Good. Too bad you couldn't have it both ways. You know what I mean?
I know it.
God damn. All right, man. When you was growing up as a kid, man, who did you look up to, man?
The streets.
Okay.
I looked up to the drug dealers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be something that I wasn't. You know, as a kid, I wanted to be a thug, and I become that thug. Ended up going to prison. I done 7 years in prison. I've been out for 10 years.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I've been out for 10 years, and while I was incarcerated is where I wrote all my music at. So when I got out, I started recording my music. I started doing videos. I think I was on the brink of my blow up when I quit. But like I said, I had to make a decision. You know, it was either, you know, slow down and have something that I've always wanted, which would be a long relationship and a family, and you know what I'm saying, all the good stuff like that, because I never had that. You know what I'm saying? I grew up without no mom, without no dad. My grandmother raised me and stuff, and so I wanted to be, you know, a role model for other people. But I didn't know how. You know what I'm saying? I didn't start growing up until I quit doing music, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
And so it's been 5, almost 6 years of, you know what I'm saying, of getting my life together and catching up where everybody. I'm supposed to be 40 years old. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm 39 years old. This will be 40 this year, and I'm catching up to what everybody else been doing years ago. You know, everybody else has been had their house paid for. They've been had kids, and you know what I'm saying, they've been married and stuff like that. And so I'm just now catching up. You know, and I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. You know, because I like the life that I got. You know, this is my little workshop that I'm in right now. I make hats and stuff and everything, and you know, little man den.
Oh, right on.
Yep.
Man cave, huh? All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Who would you say would be your most positive music influence on you?
Man, I wanted to be a Bone Thugs and Harmony. but Busy Bone, Lazy Bone, and Busy Bone, Lazy Bone, and Crazy Bone is my favorite. I ain't really into Wish, but you know what I'm saying. Bone Thugs and Harmony, big influence on me, and Coolio.
Yeah. And what
I
age
met,
did you pop?
so what?
What age did you get into hip hop and rap?
Man, when I was about 10, I guess.
Okay.
First it was R&B. I wanted to be an R&B singer, and then I wrote all this music when I was about 10 years old. Wrote all this music, and I had this little boom box with a microphone on it, and I sung all these songs that I wrote, and I played it back, and it sounded like shit. Worst sounding stuff you could ever hear in your life. And so I stopped singing and I started rapping. And the Tag Team was my first rap album I ever bought.
All right.
So I don't know if you remember Tag Team. Tag Team, back again. Check yourself, better wrecked again. But it's old. And then Coolio. I remember Coolio was my second rap tape. And then Shaquille O'Neal. I don't know.
That's all right.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody remembers Shaquille O'Neal, but Shaquille O'Neal used to rap back in the day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right. You got any more music coming up anytime soon? Any new stuff?
Man, I've got a bunch of videos that got deleted. YouTube done something. Whenever I shot a video, I left it on other people's pages, whoever shot it, and stuff. And a bunch of my videos got deleted, so I've got to remake some videos. I am going to do that for sure. My Hard Road got deleted. Everybody loved that song, and I had thousands and thousands of views on that. So I'm going to remake that. I just have to go through my category, and you know what I'm saying, to start making some videos instead of making music. Instead of the one thing that nobody's ever done, nobody's ever made an album and shot a video to every song on the album. No artist whatsoever has done that. So I want to be the first artist to do that.
Good deal, man. Hell yeah. Now, I got a track here I want to ask you a little question about. Only You. Can you tell me a little bit about that track, brother?
Man, I wrote that. Like I said, I wrote that while I was in prison. It was a vision. It was me thinking about a relationship, and you know how I would want to be with a woman, or how I could be. You know what I'm saying? I envisioned myself with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing who she was, but you know, every time that I'd be out here partying and hanging out and stuff, I'd tell the girl, I was like, "Yeah, I made this song for you." You know, you'd be surprised how many girls, you know what I'm saying, they just, oh, it's so sweet. You know, yeah, come over here and hug up to me.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is Only You by Big Eddie.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Train Rick, what's up, boy?
Chillin', man.
Hey, hold on, let me catch this beat real quick.
All right, then.
Baby, what's up?
It's only you that be riding now, you that I'm talking about. You got me praying, you never feeling like walking now. Cause you my main chick, girl, you my only. You my best friend, baby, you my homie. And I will never leave you lonely, girl. And nobody can take your place, girl. Nobody but you. Don't nothing make me happier than your face, girl.
Pulled up in the photo, baby girl, like let's go. She loving the Mac and the pimp flow, that's for sure.
Cause I know that you wanna ride.
You can get what you want, lady. The limit's the sky. Ain't never got to see you cry. Plus, we look good tonight. Your hair done, your nails done, and my chain matches your dress. I know where you came from, so I love it when I see you fresh. Like Bonnie and Clyde, just hopping around. We do this to the death. Sit back and then the exhale. I'm like, baby, you take my breath. Here with you, acting like a fool, trying to keep my cool.
It's you that I'm talking about, boo.
Collect my mind, cause girl, you fine, wanna wine and dine, but it's time to grind. So baby, let's shine, I'm lost for words. Looking at your curves, baby, you deserve to be my dessert. Come to me, baby, when you feeling hurt. Your mascara be up on my shirt. You the one gonna ride when I'm out of work. Think about it, baby, I'm here for you. Look in your eyes, call you baby boo. By the way I say it, you know it's true. Baby, stay strapped when we riding through. I say, baby, stay strapped when we riding through.
It's only you that be riding now, you that I'm talking about. You got me praying, you never feeling like walking now. Cause you my main chick, girl, you my only. You my best friend, baby, you my homie. And I will never leave you lonely, girl. And nobody can take your place, girl. Nobody but you. Don't nothing make me happier than your face, girl.
She calling me up in the AM, want me to come get a brushy with him.
She telling me that they just friends. When I pull up, baby, jump in.
She thinking I changed things, so maybe I do, man. Kinda hard just to maintain. Picture us on the desk in a new frame. Now say my name. Love when you go get nasty. Never gotta think you trashy. On the highway trying to pass me. Don't crash me, too classy. Later we in jacuzzi. Lay back as you ride, just do me. Pulling your hair when I feel free. Gotta be the one, do you feel me? Baby, we'll see. Sitting here thinking about you, boo. You looking at me like who you gotta be true. Teaching that class with no school, that's so cool. In the late night we be jumping. On the dance floor about to be rubbing, so we touch it.
Hey, come on, girl, let's go.
Pop a bottle, then take a shot. Rub between thighs, juice getting hot. Down for the count, made me blow my top. Do it all night, baby, never stop. Later we in the shower. Rub a dub, you about an hour. Dry off, take off that towel up. Now come and let me taste that flower.
It's only you that be riding now, you that I'm talking about. You got me praying, you never feeling like walking now. Cause you my main chick, girl, you my only. You my best friend, baby, you my homie. And I will never leave you lonely, girl. And nobody can take your place, girl. Nobody but you. Don't nothing make me happier than your face, girl.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's for the females right there, man. And we are gonna shoot that video. And the vision that I have for the video is when, like, the beginning of it, whenever she says "come get me," and then the end of it, she says "come get me." Well, I'm gonna rewind the whole video to the very beginning, back to the beginning. It's gonna be a badass video.
Hell yeah, that's Only You by Big Eddie, man. That's a great song, dude. That's really awesome, man. I really enjoyed that.
Thank you.
You gonna be performing at Lagote Palooza 3 this summer?
I don't know. I text Cody and asked him if he had any spots left open. I never got a text back. I don't know. I'm not gonna blow him up about it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
If he don't want to have me on the show, that's on him.
Oh, I know,
But,
man. I
I do.
myself. I'm going to be co-hosting with Dave Bone.
Yeah. He had told me about it. My wife, she took off that weekend and stuff, and we'll probably make it. We'll probably make it for one night. I don't know if we'll make it for 2 nights or not, but I know we're gonna make it for one of them nights up there.
Hell yeah! I look forward to meeting you in person, my brother.
Definitely.
So does that mean you're not done with music totally?
Not totally. It just I took a big break. You know what I'm saying? And the stuff that I do, it'd be just little stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be like me going on tour or anything like that. But like if there's something I could do in Memphis, or if there's something I could do here, I'll do something. I'm not afraid to do anything. I love that stage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I can't see no comments that said Dave just mentioned me in something.
Yeah,
Dave, what's up?
He asked a question, and you're going to be performing at Lagote Palooza 3 this year.
Oh, probably. Yeah, probably.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's not probably not, but that's not for sure.
Well, I tell you what, I'm going to get a hold of Cody Crazy myself and see if there's slots open, man. I'd love to see you out there performing, doing your thing.
All right. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. See if something's open. I'll come there and rock it, man.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. All right. Now, let me ask you this question. Out of your entire catalog, the whole shit you can bang, What's your one favorite track? Most favorite?
Hard Road.
Hard Road.
It came from the heart.
Dude, you reading my mind or what? Because I'm fixing to play that track next.
Also, that's the only song that really just came from the heart that is talking about my family, talking about my friends. I got one friend that got killed in a car wreck, so and I done a video to it, but it got deleted. Man, the next video for it, whenever it comes out, is gonna be shot so professional. It's gonna be like, dang it, where's this guy at? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Definitely.
Yeah, you got to do that. Pay tribute to the man. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? All right, this is Big Eddie with Hard Road, y'all. Check it out.
Cause my grandma be gone, had to grow as a man. I know she's proud and I'm grown. Sometimes I sit and I think, cause I feel so alone. Sometimes I grab me a pen and put my heart in a song. I'm a soldier, got battles there, but leave me alone. The past is the past, and now I'm carrying on. I'm alive but dying, on my finger be crying. You say that you fine, but really you're lying. Little brother, forgive me, I done you wrong in the past. Just know if it came to it, you had his heart out my chest. Yeah, it's been a long road, but we gave it our best. Overcame what it was, so now we passing the test. Sometimes I try but crumble, speak out but mumble, tripping and stumble. Man, I gotta stay humble, cause it's been a long road, hard road, but I'm gonna make it, gonna make it. It's been a long road, hard road, but I'm gonna make it, gonna make it. The game's not so close, so I gotta take it. It's the truth and reality, kill the beat, fatality. I never been a king, but my people be crowning me. This so sad to see, I be crying on bended knees. God, will you hear me, please? Do you got love for me? I've been walking this bumpy road, temperature getting cold, wiping my bloody nose and still standing 10 toes and booking these shows. Little Tristan is growing up, know you got Eddie's love. It gave him a teddy though, you can always come get a hug when life's getting tough. Your mom and dad support me in everything that I do, so just know if I make it, I'll buy a mansion for you. Just promise one thing, that you graduate school, cause I never did that, so I guess I'm a fool. Little sister, I had a plan, turned into a man. I extended my hand just cause I needed a friend. They know it's death or dishonor when I went to the pen. It's been a long road, hard road, but I'm gonna make it. Getting my soul so close, so I gotta take it. It's been a long road, hard road, but I'm gonna make it. The game got so close, so I gotta take it. John, I remember the times, hustle and grind, money on mine, cause I gotta get mine. I'm so hard to find, but this ain't to this line. You know I stopped getting high on the day that you died. Man, I swear that I'm trying. Your whole family was crying. Your little girl, she's getting big. Said you love her from heaven. The birthdays and the parties, man, she well past 11. Feels like the other day that she just turned 7. Man, where does the time go? Gets out the window. Went from getting all these gigs to doing my own shows. Will I make it, man? Who knows? Still got cold flows coming up as an artist. Some say I'm the hardest, some say I'm retarded, but really don't get me started. Be wishing up on a star, can it get me this far? Uplifted the bar, that wig got me a charge. In prison, I bust a line, one rhyme at a time. It's been a
Oh yeah, hard road, y'all. Big Eddie. Damn, man. Walk me through your process, man. Do you get the beat first and then write the track? You write the track.
I get the well that you know all this music that I wrote it while I was in prison, so I had no beat. I'm sitting there and I'm banging on the table and I'm making my own beat and stuff. And whenever I got out, I'd go to certain people. Trainwreck Kenny. I don't know if you ever heard of Trainwreck Kenny, but Trainwreck Kenny. He's from here. He messes with the Outlaw Nation and stuff. And he's doing his own thing. He moved to Kentucky. But I usually got my beats from him. But there's a few beats that I didn't get from him. But Trainwreck Kenny, if you guys never heard of him, check him out on Facebook. It'll be Trainwreck Kenny or it will be Kenny Myrick.
Okay. He's a beat maker, huh? He makes some good ass beats, man.
Yeah, and he raps. And he raps.
Hell yeah. Yep. That's dope. That's really dope. So let me ask you this, man. If you could do a feature with any artist, any independent underground artist out there, who would it be and why?
Oh, I'm gonna honestly say I'm not against nobody on the underground. That's a hard decision. I would say Tom Ski Mask. How about that?
Hell yeah, that's a good choice, man. That man's a legend, man. So are you, bro. So are you. You're a legend as well, my friend.
I've been doing this a long time. I've been doing this a long time.
How long you been doing this, brother?
I've been rapping since I was 10 years old.
God damn. Do you remember the first time you performed?
Yeah. First time I ever performed, I'm at this little bookstore, and they had all they had was little bitty microphone, little bitty speaker, and I didn't have no beat or nothing, and I performed a couple of songs that I wrote, just a cappella.
Huh?
Nobody clapped. Everybody snapped their fingers. It was gay as hell.
Oh my god! What was the first track you sang?
I had a song called "Riding in That Chevy." It was actually I remade it, "Riding That Chevy" thing. But it come out Big Eddie. He ready to come make a ride that Chevy. That's right. Anywhere we can start a fight. I'm 12, 13 years old making this music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, that's priceless, bro. That's priceless, man.
It is. It is because I'm telling you, it was looking back now. It was man, one of the nerdiest things I could have done.
I hear that. But it's still, I bet it was fun as hell.
It was fun. Whenever. Now I remember the first time I got on stage and all the big lights and a big crowd. Oh man, I was so nervous. I was so. I did. And to this day, I can't get on stage unless I've been drinking a little bit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I have to have me about 10 beers before I can even get on stage. Yeah. First time I got on stage, man, I got a little tipsy. I rocked the show. Everybody was asking for my autograph. It was cool. It was really cool. And I'm like, man, I ain't nobody. You know, I'm just a regular guy like anybody else. But it's something I love to do.
What do you look for in a collaborating artist? What traits do you look for?
To go hard. To go hard and not sound like crap on the microphone.
Okay. Those are two pretty easy requirements to meet, I think.
Yeah.
This next track I'm going to play is Wish You Would. It's one of my favorites of yours, brother.
It's one of my favorites.
I like this track a lot, man. I like this track a lot. This is Big Eddie with Wish You Would. Check this out, folks.
Wish you would try to rob a motherfucker like me. Wish you would try to rob a motherfucker like me. Wish you would try to rob a motherfucker like me. A motherfucker like me. God always told me. Wish you would try to rob a motherfucker like me. Wish you would try to rob a motherfucker like me. Wish you would try to rob a motherfucker like me. A motherfucker like me. God always told me. Trying to make it in this industry, but it's kind of hard with these felonies. I'm like, Lord, please kick it if I start to foul. Benjamin hit me when I start to bow. Lies in the women, yeah, I love it all. Like, here's a false number, girl, I hope you cow. In my city, a little bit in my bag of town, that's irrelevant. Did you miss me at all? Yeah, I bet you did. But when I was gone, no listen. For you rappers, I know you hate me. I'm touching down, then I'm killing every beat. Want it by, put it off in the streets. Let a lullaby, put your ass to sleep. I'm like, who is you, now who is me? B-I-G-double-D-I-E. A little crazy, but I can hold my own. And if I ain't the best rapper, I'm gonna meet my clone. Ha-ha, can't fuck with me down. Most you motherfuckers wanna follow the law. And I feel like the rappers, I be walking tall. And it's middle fingers up, let's fuck all y'all. Middle fingers up, cause fuck all y'all. Beginning the dope, boy. Wish you would try to rob a motherfucker like me. Wish you would try to rob a motherfucker like me. Wish you would try to rob a motherfucker like me. A motherfucker like me. God always told me. Wish you would try to rob a motherfucker like me. Wish you would try to rob a motherfucker like me. Wish you would try to rob a motherfucker like me. A motherfucker like me. God always told me. Back in the lab with a pen and a pad. Do what I want so you stay mad. Put you in the trash so you get glad. Tears on my finger but never said. Better rapper and I know I is. VIP, I don't need no list. Try to get him but a sniper miss. One thing about it, they scared to death. Shaking the bottle with the crystal meth. Ain't my style, so don't say shit. Back at the party with a stripper pole. Think I'm in love with a stripper hoe. Don't need friends, turn them into foes. Throwing in bows, riding 24s. Me and homie on the track again. Money we got getting hard to bend. Money we got getting hard to spend. Pop a couple bottles, just circle green. This for the ones that pray I make it. I don't steal the game, I take it. Thank you, no, you mistaken. Done what I done, no time for faking. Wish you would try to rob a motherfucker like me. Wish you would try to rob a motherfucker like me. Wish you would try to rob a motherfucker like me. A motherfucker like me. God always told me. Wish you would try to rob a motherfucker like me. Wish you would try to rob a motherfucker like me. Wish you would try to rob a motherfucker like me. A motherfucker like me. God always told me. I came, I saw, I done my thing. I was hanging out, I'm sorry, what's her name? Yeah, we the shit, but this party's lame. Don't get it twisted, I love the game. But you lame boy rapper, man, y'all the same. Talk about shit that you never seen. Think you making up, call you Maybelline. I'm dropping down, staying super clean. My diamond gleams from my pinky ring. When you hear a song, I make you wanna sing. I'm like, hey girl, I'm back in town. Didn't hear, but it's going down. Have a show, yeah, draw a crowd. If my mom was alive, she'll be real proud. But the things I done lost my mind is an uphill battle, but I steady grind. Me out there with an honest mind. You just talking, all you do is lie. My money in the air, but I wanna buy. And I can put you to sleep with a lullaby. Nigga think it's over, I'm rolling by. And I don't do drugs, but I'm high on live. Don't do drugs, but I'm high on live. Wish you would try to rob a motherfucker like me. Wish you would try to rob a motherfucker like me.
Hell yeah, that's Wish You Would. God damn, I like that track, dude.
Hey,
Man.
man, let me tell you a funny story about that track. The I wrote the verses while I was in prison, right?
Right.
And so the I didn't have this song planned or nothing, and then this girl and these guys was talking about robbing me. So I was like, you know what? I went to Trainwreck Kenny and got this beat. And I said, man, I'm about to make this bomb ass track, and I wish you would try to rob me. And guess who the girl is? My wife now. My wife now.
Oh my goodness gracious, man. Hell yeah. Turned the tables on her, didn't you?
And yeah, but see, that was years ago. When I first got out of prison was 10 years ago, or almost 11 years ago, and so I wasn't out but a year whenever I made this track
Right
and stuff, and so we didn't even really know each other. So we didn't really link up until almost 6 years ago, and so. Yeah, so it's a crazy story behind that, and she thinks it's funny all the time whenever the song gets played or whatever, and I say, "Yeah, I made this song for you."
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, man. What would you say would be your most memorable performance?
I'm gonna say at Club Safari when I opened up for Lil White.
All right, what happened?
Oh, just it was packed. It was packed out. Everybody come to see me. They, a bunch of friends, bunch of family. My town, they don't support nobody. They don't want to support a local artist or anything. And so it was cool that night that everybody came out and they did support me and stuff. Which it was a Lil White show too, so they might be coming to see Lil White, but I felt like they really come to support me. So it was a good night, and I've opened up for a lot of people. I've opened up for Haystack. I opened up for White a lot. I've opened for Gorilla Zoe. Before Jelly Roll got big, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to say, hey, I opened up for Jelly Roll last week. No, it wasn't last week. It was like 8-9 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Whenever he was playing the white music and stuff. But it's still something I've done is an accomplishment.
Right. Yeah, I think so. I think it's a hell of an accomplishment, brother. Now, what? Oh, I already asked you that question. Never mind. We're gonna move on to another. I'm having a stoner moment, brother. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years, my man?
I don't know. I don't know if I'll be alive. I don't know if I'll be dead. I've got kidney failure. I got stage 3 kidney failure. So everything that I'm working for right now is getting my wife set up, make sure that she's taken care of if I do die. You know what I'm saying? So it's stacking this money. You know what I'm saying? My main goal is stacking this money. I just paid the house off yesterday. We've been in this house for not even 2 years yet, and I just paid it off. So that's a big accomplishment. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I got a roof.
You deserve to brag. You deserve it.
I got a roof over my wife's head and stuff. My next goal that I got set for myself is I need 10 grand to give I'm not trying to be no Debbie Downer or anything like that. So nobody get me wrong, but I've got a plan for the future, and I've got to give 10 grand to the funeral home. So if something happens to me, then it won't be left on my wife or whatever. So she's got to take care of it, or she can't take care of it, or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So my next goal is to pay them off. After that, I don't know, Pop. You know what I'm saying? The sky's the limit.
No, it's just the view on the way to the top, brother.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah. So you take the long route, brother. You get all the way up there, man. I know you can do it, man. I got
Yeah,
the utmost faith in you, my friend.
I appreciate that.
Last track we're going to run of yours tonight is I don't know, man. I'm thinking between shutting y'all down and shenanigans. I don't know, man. What do you think? Which one you want?
Play Shenanigans. I like that track.
All right, I like it too, man. It's pretty good.
It's me and Billy Too Cold.
Oh, right on, right on. All right, here's Big Eddie and what was his name?
Billy Too Cold.
Billy Too Cold with Shenanigans, y'all. Check this out.
Go. You don't want no smoke, nope. This I can promise. I go anywhere I wanna go. Nope, you ain't gonna stop me. All I hear is you rambling, rambling. Not knowing I'm with the shenanigans, shenanigans. Cold, you don't want no smoke, nope. This I can promise. I go anywhere I wanna go. Nope, you ain't gonna stop me. All I hear is you rambling, rambling. Not knowing I'm with the shenanigans, shenanigans. Cold, coming at me like you know me, killing you slowly. Every time I drop a hit, it's golden. Too cold, be oh so frozen. Too cold, be oh so frozen. Smell the aroma, only blow thunder. Fuck a shooter, I got gunners. Coming from the bottom of the map, boom, where y'all at, color way down yonder. Pick 'em apart, these haters ain't real. Like I really give a fuck about how they feel. Did all this with no record deal, but I still gotta hustle, so I still make deals. Do it for the thrills, do it cause I'm real. Do it for the fuck of it, got no chill. Do it cause I do what I want to, when I want to. Can't tell me shit, you don't pay my bills too real. So let me just get to the point, and it leave people white in the face like a joint. But sometimes I do just be clowning like doink. Why so serious, what is the point? Fuck how you feel and you know how it goes. Fuck the bullshit, I'm getting too damn old. Killing every verse, every beef that I got, big balls. Call me too bold, unless you face to face. Keep it to yourself, cause I don't care to hear it. Cause me, I'm all about action. The life you talking, you don't live it. Don't get this country boy confused. I'm thugging like nobody's business. But anytime you think you ready to handle the biz, we can get down. You don't want no smoke, nope. This I can promise. I go anywhere I wanna go. Nope, you ain't gonna stop me. All I hear is you rambling, rambling. Not knowing I'm with the shenanigans, shenanigans. Cold, you don't want no smoke, nope. This I can promise. I go anywhere I wanna go. No, you ain't gonna stop me. All I hear is you rambling, rambling. Not knowing I'm with the shenanigans, shenanigans.
As I pull up in the photo, hold on. They got us on the ringtone. BN Too Cold, exactly what you asked for. If you so bubble, about to throw you in the trash for. Money make the world go round. Don't ask if your girl go down. Cop bad with the silent sound. You love me, but they hate me now. Let's ride. Do my own thing, let my nuts hang. Know the gang bang in the city on the same thing. Blood stains. And we took you for your cocaine. If you keep on talking, you need to shoot 'em up, bang, bang. Don't let your brains hang. Don't you know I'm insane? Never been no gang, always been a real thing. We came from the bottom, straight to the top. We keep on grinding. Never gonna stop. You look like 12, don't. For no cop. You ain't my brother, don't. For no ops. You don't like us, well. We get that a lot. Just cause you got money, don't mean you can shop. Shenanigans. Go to a hippie, got cash for 10, let me get the shit. Knock at the door, go let him in. Got $100,000 on the counterfeit, looks so legit, let him count the shit. He don't want smoke, we blazing this.
Don't want no smoke, nope. This I can promise. I go anywhere I wanna go. Nope, you ain't gonna stop me. All I hear is you rambling, rambling. Not knowing I'm with the shenanigans, shenanigans. Cold, you don't want no smoke, nope. This I can promise. I go anywhere I wanna go. Nope, you ain't gonna stop me. All I hear is you rambling, rambling. Not knowing I'm with the shenanigans, shenanigans.
I like that one too, Eddie. That's
I
Big
appreciate
Eddie
it.
Shenanigans, y'all. Holy crap. Man, I tell you what, every track we played today was a banger. Every one of your tracks has been a banger.
Thank
Out of
you.
all the ones you sent me, I can't think of not one bad track out of that whole bunch you sent me.
Thank you. That was my album called Hustle Hard, Get Money. Anybody wants to check that out, they want to stream that, go to Audio Mac, just type in Big Eddie, Hustle Hard, Get Money, and it'll pop right up. And that's on Audio Mac again, if anybody didn't get that. Eddie Tiffany Harris on Facebook, hit me up. Man, we appreciate it. I appreciate all the love you guys been giving me. You and Dave both. Dave's been playing the heck out of my stuff too, man. And I met Dave and Lakota too, and we clicked from then. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool to stay in touch, and just because we're across the states from each other, it don't mean there's a phone call away. You know what I mean? So.
Hell yeah. We here, man. We all here, brother. We all here. So the last track of the night is my son's track. GC, Danny C, and Fresco. R.I.P. son, I miss you. R.I.P. Fresco, miss you too, brother. This is How to Be the Man.
When I say ball out, you ball out, baby. Yeah. Show you how to be the man, how to be the boss, how to slide through with 7 coats of the gloss. Show you how to be the man. Show you how to be the man. Yeah, show you how to be the man, how to be the boss, how to buy the cars, how to buy the house. Show you how to be the man. Yeah, show you how to be the man. Yeah. Show you how to be the man, how to flip them Zans. Show you how to take a dime from her, fuck your man. Show you how to flip the script, how to lane switch, how to step your paper game up real quick. GC, I ain't playing, show you how to not say shit. And if you talking dollars, then you speaking my language. 4 side bitches, I ain't never had no main bitch. And if you acting funny, then I ain't on no strange shit. Show you how to roll up that motherfucking dang shit. 12 come through, y'all know I ain't say shit. All about my money, I ain't got no patience. And if you waste my time, oh, you basic. Show you how to lead a scene and not say shit. White boy, but I'm seen with all races. Show you how to tell real shit from fake shit. Show you how to be the realest scene on date. Show you how to be the man, how to be the boss, how to slide through with 7 coats of the gloss. Show you how to be the man. Show you how to be the man. Yeah, show you how to be the man, how to be the boss, how to buy the cars, how to buy the house. Show you how to be the man. Yeah, show you how to be the man. Yeah.
All right, y'all. That's all the time we got for you tonight. I want to thank Big Eddie for being here, man. You are awesome, man. You're one awesome individual, man, and you're an awesome artist.
Hey, thank you, Papa. The same to you, man. Hey, like I said, thank you for all the love, man.
Oh, you got it, brother. You got it. Everybody else, thank you for tuning in. Y'all have a great night. Remember, say it with your positive energy and your good vibes. Don't let nobody's negativity ruin your day. Peace, y'all.